Hi, everybody. We are wrapping up week two. Week two is done. I did have a mental breakdown in the middle of the week because I wasn't feeling or seeing progress, but I do think there was a little. It's Saturday night. Saturday night. Half of the month is gone, and for 2 weeks straight, I have been locked in, hitting the gym, hitting the weights, doing the cardio. Although my cardio and my step intake has gone down this week. Um, with it being the first week of classes for me, this that readjustment, and then also I just haven't been really feeling cardio. Like, no lies, it is what it is. But I did I did write down my workouts every day. Now, when I did core, um, I didn't really write them down. I just kind of went with the flow, core day. But yeah. And then today, Saturday, I just did cardio. I did 30 minutes of cardio today. My plan was to do an hour, but what happened? Why didn't I do a whole hour? I had to pee. Oh my God. I had to get off that treadmill. And I had been having to use it like maybe like 12 minutes in. I was like, oh my God, I gotta use the bathroom. But I knew if I would have went, I wouldn't have gotten to 30 minutes. Like, I would have just stopped because I didn't want to go to the gym at all today. Was not feeling the gym, was not feeling getting up. I didn't even really get up and walk around or even do like any house things really. I've been in the bed all day. Well, not all day. I did get up and do work for school. I did some schoolwork. Um, but other than that, I've been laying down today. Very well deserved, very well needed. Anyway, want to talk about some things that I think went well this week, some things that didn't go so well, and what I plan on doing for next week. So I prefer to start. Let's start off with the bad. Let's start off with the bad. Well, and it's not really bad, but I'm still noticing that I can go heavier with the weights. For some things, I feel like I did a little bit heavier. One week, actually, let me look in my book first of all, because I didn't realize it at the time. But last week when I did chest, shoulders, and triceps, I didn't write down the amount of weight I had. I only wrote down my sets. And even for my reps, only one of them had the reps down. I don't know why I didn't write down everything. So I just kind of I went with what I felt I could lift and actually lift, for the amount of reps I wanted to go for. I do feel like I'm getting some muscle mass back. I still got bat wings, but I do feel like my muscle mass is coming back. Thank God. But for whatever reason, I didn't write down the weights that day last week. Odd. But this week I made sure I wrote down my weights, my sets, and my reps for every day that I worked out this week. Something else. I don't know. I think this overall this week. I think after when did I post that record that video? It was like Tuesday or Wednesday, feeling like I hadn't really made any progress. After that, I was just kind of feeling like I don't even want to be here. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I'm ready to give up. But I showed up anyway. I went to the gym and showed up anyway. I feel was that the day I did core? I don't even remember at this moment. But it could have been the day that I did core. But Thursday I ended up only doing 3 workouts. I usually try to do 4, sometimes 5 if I'm feeling like, I can go longer. But I also think that was the night that there were a lot of people in the gym. And usually when it's full, I'm like, I'm trying to get in and get out. Like, let me get up out of here. What you will notice in my workout videos for this week is that some of my angles are a bit odd. The location, 2 reasons for this. Like I said before, I broke my tripod, my original tripod. So I'm using like a very shorter one that I've been taking with me to the gym. So it's kind of hard to get angles when there's a bunch of people in there in a small gym. And two, just because I can't like extend it far. So you can't really, I can't really get angles I would prefer. So some of my videos are like that. And then the other days, I think as the week went on, of course, the gym got clearer. The beginning of the week, people were like, yeah, I'm going to the gym. By the end of the week, baby, ain't nobody in there. It's all yours. Okay. It was all mine. Thank God. So by the end of the week, people weren't in the gym. Thank goodness. I did switch up the order, which I did things this week. Monday I did legs. Tuesday I did back, biceps. Wednesday I did core. Thursday I did legs. Friday was chest, shoulders, and triceps. And then I usually reserve like full cardio for the weekends. Like I said, I was supposed to do an hour today, but when nature calls, you got to do what you got to do. But yeah, that I think feeling like I wasn't seeing any progress really kind of threw me off. So I think that was a not so good thing, right? Because I easily could have been like, F everything, F everybody. I'm not going back to the gym. I'm tired. I'm gonna lay down instead. I'm a wallow. I'm a fall back into depression or whatever. So that was not so good. As far as my eating has been consistent. I'm still following this app now for the entire week. I'm still not getting. I still cannot reach this calorie goal. I don't know what it is. I can't reach it. My average for the week has been about 1,200 calories. Mind you, I'm supposed to be getting 1,700. Okay, keep that in mind. Protein, I've been averaging about 89 grams. I'm supposed to get 184 grams. I don't make the rules. It's just what the machines say. I don't know. So, hell, I haven't even. Overall, I'm not getting my calorie goal. So of course, everything else is falling short. I guess I should probably check the percentage of that based on what I should be getting to see if the percentage is still the same. I'm not really sure. But I have been managing to stick to eating well. I didn't eat out all week. I made everything at home. I had my cranberry walnut chicken salad. I ate that most of the week. One night I cooked stew beef. I ate that, and I had some roasted vegetables. I ate that for breakfast. As I said in the last video, I tried to do like the sardines and the boiled eggs. Mind you, it's not a terrible meal, right? I get it. You get your omega three. I can't talk. Excuse me. You get your omega threes. You get your good fats. Eating the sardine, the tuna, all that. I tried all of it, and it's cool. Don't really see myself doing that every day. It's just not happening. I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing that. I really don't. Honestly, just eating meat. Period. Like outside of, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna watch my mouth. I'm gonna watch my mouth. Not gonna say what I was about to say. Yeah. The eggs is one thing. I can eat eggs, but I am getting tired of eggs. I'm getting very tired of eggs. I have been trying my eggs medium, and they have been good. I've been eating my boiled eggs medium, and they have been good. Now, I've had like over easy eggs on burgers, and I think those are great. But just like outside of on a sandwich, just like to eat it like that, I've never had it like fried over easy. So that may be something I try. I don't know. I think overall, I'm just kind of over eggs. Probably because I ate them all week. So I have to find something else that I can have in the morning for breakfast. And I'm leaning towards going back to like chia seed pudding. That's something I really like and enjoy. And I can make that, plant based. So that's a win for me. And using those chia seeds, flax seeds. And when I made mine, I used coconut milk and I didn't put in any yogurt because I'm sorry. Y'all kill me with the yogurt. I'm not. No, thank you. So I just use the milk in mine. So I'll probably use. Now I have seen a plant based like yogurt in the store. I may get that and try it. I might get the Greek yogurt, but I'm not making any promises because your girl just really. I just don't keep the yogurt. Keep the yogurt over there. No, thank you. But I'm willing to try. I'm willing to try new things. I'm trying to try. Make sure I'm keeping my palate diverse enough. Making sure that I'm finding ways to get all of my vitamins and minerals and, getting my iron and getting my calcium and all that other stuff, my potassium, the way I'm supposed to. And I know that sometimes that may mean having to step out of what I'm normally eating, especially when it comes to eating like this. I don't know. It's just still on my mind to go back raw plant based, high raw. Like I'm trying to not switch up right now because I'm really only because I'm trying to stick with this to see how this is going to play out. And because it's cold, it's harder just to get some good quality produce, especially where I am anyway. Would love to be somewhere tropical. I need to be somewhere tropical. I think being somewhere tropical is best for me, but it's not happening right now. So I don't know. I will. I feel like when I wake up in the morning, I will make a decision because again, I have to go grocery shopping for the week. So we'll see. But having things that are easy to repair, having things that are easy to repair, but having things that were easy to prepare or meal prepping definitely played a key factor in my success this week. Even though I'm still having trouble reaching that calorie intake goal. I want to work on it though. I'm going to work on it. And I think tonight I'm going to look up some recipes. Oh, and I did mention saying that I wanted to try the quinoa again because when I had it before, no, thank you. I'm gonna try the quinoa again. Oh, and this week I need to try the dense bean salad because I know that's a good way to get a lot of protein in. And I don't know. I'm gonna see what kind of food pairings I can work with for this upcoming week. Moving into what I'm gonna do next week, I'm gonna see what kind of food pairings I can get and try. I'll try to insert some pictures of some things that I tried to eat. I'm gonna do that, but I'm really gonna start leaning more into just eating the fruit that I can find or finding smoothies, making smoothies. Um, I do love me a good smoothie, so I'll probably do stuff like that. But yeah, overall, pretty good week. I've been consistent. Again, every day is not going to be perfect. Every day is not going to be the same. I am going to. I'll put in the caption exactly what workouts I did. Um, in the sets and reps I did. I think the weights will probably vary on you, what you feel like you can lift. Um, but again, I keep feeling like, oh, I'm going up heavy enough. I'm not going up heavy enough. I can lift heavier, and I think I've psyched myself into believing that I can't do it just because it's been a while since I've really been dedicated to doing it consistently. Although 2 weeks, I feel like I'm back in the game good. I feel like my body could handle it, but that's really the major difference I noticed. I can go up my weights and my step count. I have to get my step count back up. It has fallen short again with my schedule changing, just being back in school and everything. So I think I know how I'm doing my work schedule with my school schedule, so that is going to make it easier for me to know when and how I'm going to work out. Something I am going to start back doing, like I did in December, is getting on my mini stepper every morning. That's what I'm gonna start doing. That's gonna help me get my step count up and help me with my cardio daily, just because it has fallen. And if you look at the month overall, My average for the month is 9,000, but as you can see, I was getting damn near 20,000. Some days I got damn near 20,000. So and I was doing that in December as well. And I kind of want to get back up to getting that many steps in. Didn't getting that many steps in. It felt good to do actually. So that's something I definitely want to do. Get my step count back up. So next week, trying out the different foods, trying to get my step count back up, and going up on weights again because I can handle it. I don't know what I'm so afraid of. And I really think that's it. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to put the workout video in this one or in another one. I guess we'll see when it gets uploaded. But I just got back from the gym. I don't think I'm quite ready to show any side by sides yet. I haven't even looked at side by side pictures yet myself, so we'll do that at the end of the month. We'll revisit it at the end of the month. However, this waist trainer that I currently have on, it fits better. So that is a good change that I noticed, which is why I need to downsize. So I do think my stomach has shrunk some. My stomach has shrunk a little bit, and I feel like my booty is getting, she's getting back a little thick up. She's thickening up. She's jiggling a little more than she used to before. It feels like a lot back there. It's getting heavy. It's getting heavy. Okay, I ain't the one to gossip. Don't skip leg day. That's all I'm saying. Don't skip legs. But I hope everyone out there, y'all who are also, getting back on it like I am, trying to be successful. I hope y'all had a good second week as well. And even if you didn't, guess what? You can try again next week. You still have next week. You got the week after that. You got tomorrow. You got the next hour. Baby, just get on up and walk around the house. I don't know. Do something. Move your body. Stay mobile. As we get older, we really have to. We really got to remember we got to stay mobile. You know what I'm saying? If you have the ability to, do it. And that's what stays in my mind. I want to stay mobile. I want to be 90 and still making my way around without help. Okay? I want to be able to do it myself. Get out of my way. Thank you. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep recording. I'm gonna keep updating. I'm gonna keep striving. And next week will be week 3. And I'm gonna up the ante a little bit more. I could do a little bit more. I know I can, so that's what I'm gonna do. And what else? And in 2 weeks, at the end of the month, we will find out if everything that I'm doing has helped me lose any weight. I'm not gonna lie, I just told my friend I felt like my body wanted me to be big. Like, do you want me to be big or what? Off the record, unofficially, officially, I feel like I may have PCOS, but I have not been officially diagnosed. I do feel like I display some of the symptoms. I probably should talk to my doctor about being diagnosed. I don't know. I don't really know how that works, but I don't know if that could be playing a part in my weight or whatever. I have no idea. Okay. What I do know is some things I can control. So I'm going to work on controlling what I can control and not making a big deal of what I can't. And that's really all you can do. So y'all have a great week coming up, and I'll talk to y'all next week.